Rehabilitation of Burnham Park in the city of Baguio continues after Tourism Infrastructure and Enterprise Zone Authority. 3 motorcycle riders injured after being hit by a car in the city of Pasig. Grenade explosion in the city of Lamitan, the province of Basilan, leaves 1 injured. And fuel prices expected to rise further. Good evening, I'm Apolinario, 30 Dignadi si Valencia, and this is Philippine Headlines. In Luzon, rehabilitation of Burnham Park in the city of Baguio continues under Tourism Infrastructure and Enterprise Zone Authority. The rehabilitation of Burnham Park in the city of Baguio, the province of Benguet, is continuing to progress under the supervision of the Tourism Infrastructure and Enterprise Zone Authority, or TIEZA. The inspection of the rehabilitation of Burnham Lake was led last Thursday by TIEZA Chief Operating Officer Mark Lapid, together with Baguio City Mayor Benjamin Magalong. According to Lapid, the project funded TIEZA in coordination with the local government of Baguio City is expected to be completed by May this year. He added that the Burnham Lake Rehabilitation Project, which started in November last year with a budget of more than 98 million pesos, is only the first phase of the overall redevelopment of Burnham Park. The improvement of Burnham Park, named after American architect and urban designer Daniel Burnham, who created the master plan for Baguio City, has been divided into several phases after the national government used its 400 million pesos budget during the height of the COVID-19 pandemic. Authorities are now waiting for the final design from the City of Baguio government so that the rehabilitation of the Children's Park, Rose Garden, and the skating rink at Burnham Park can also begin. Mayor Benjamin Magalong expressed his gratitude to the Tourism Infrastructure and Enterprise Zone Authority for providing funding and prioritizing the redevelopment of Burnham Park, which is considered the most visited area in the city of Baguio. Mayor Magalong also welcomed the orderly progress of the project, supported by the anti-corruption group Mayors for Good Governance, and said it is expected to be completed within the scheduled time frame. In Visayas, 3 motorcycle riders injured after being hit by a car in the city of Pasig. 3 minors riding a motorcycle were injured after being hit by a car in Barangay Agtambo in the city of Pasig, the province of Iloilo, at around 3:15 this afternoon. According to Police Senior Master Sergeant Jervin Palek, investigator of the Pasig City Police Station, the 3 14-year-olds were coming from the highway and heading toward a barangay road before the incident occurred. Initial police investigation revealed that the motorcycle was suddenly hit by a car coming from Rojas City and heading toward Pasig City. The driver of the vehicle reportedly did not anticipate the approaching motorcycle. The 3 motorcycle riders were brought to the hospital for treatment, while the driver of the car assured that he would help shoulder the hospital expenses. In Mindanao, grenade explosion in the city of Lamitan, the province of Basilan, leaves 1 injured. 1 man was injured at the glass wall of the newly built branch of the well-known fast food chain in Barangay Malakas in the city of Lamitan, the province of Basilan, was damaged after 2 men riding a motorcycle hurled a fragmentation grenade in front of the establishment on Tuesday night. According to a report from Lieutenant Colonel Elmer P. Solon, Lamitan City Police Chief, the victim, identified as Revil Masulog, 22 years old, a resident of Pagadian City in Zamboanga del Sur, was immediately rushed to the hospital for treatment following the explosion. The newly constructed fast food branch in Lamitan City was scheduled to open this week, according to local officials and members of business organizations in Basilan, one of the 5 provinces in the Bangsamoro Autonomous Region and Muslim Mindanao. The motorcycle riding suspects who threw the fragmentation grenade quickly fled after the explosion in the front of the building located along the highway in Barangay Malakas, a commercial area in the city of Lamitan. Lamitan City Mayor Roderick Purigay and Basilan Governor Mujib Hataman separately condemned the incident. They called on barangay officials in the city of Lamitan and the police to work together to identify those responsible for the bombing so that appropriate charges can be filed against them. In the other news, Davao City Vice Mayor Rigo Duterte led the 23rd commemoration of 2003 Old Davao Airport bombing. Davao City Vice Mayor Rigo Duterte II led the 23rd commemoration of the 2003 Old Davao Airport bombing held at the Old Sasa Airport in Barangay Sasa, honoring the victims of the tragic attack. Mayor Sebastian Duterte was unable to attend as he is in The Hague visiting former President Rodrigo Roa Duterte, but in the message, he urged Davaoenos to remain vigilant, united, and committed to the city's culture and security. City officials, security forces, and victims' families gathered in the remembrance. And our business update, fuel prices expected to rise further. Gasoline and diesel prices may climb to 90 pesos per liter due to the rising tensions in the Middle East, according to the Department of Energy or DOE. Iran has reportedly closed the Strait of Hormuz, a major passage used by oil tankers transporting suppliers from the Middle East. Because of this, tankers may need to take longer routes, which could increase shipping costs. The department is currently in talks with oil companies regarding the possible staggered or gradual implementation of the expected price increase. And that is Philippine Headlines this Thursday, March 5, 2026. I'm Apolinario, 30 Dignidad in Valencia, and this is Salakot Online Broadcasting Network. Good night, Philippines. Amping kasadya.